This one is like the intermediate level. You're gonna think that it's not the basic operation. This is like the operation that we use, operation of list. Okay, guys. At first, I will tell you the operation that it won't modify the original list. For example, if you have a list of this one, this one. So I'll get it in X. So your X will be like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, and A. So guys, you can find some element in the list using X dot. Can you see we have a lot of functions here? Can you see? Okay, so for example, if you use X dot index, and you put something like if you put 6 here as a parameter, it will show you the index of the one that you want to find. For example, in this case, you want to find 6, so it will return the index of 6. That is, this one is 0, right? 1, 2, 3, and 6 is at index 4, so it will be 4 here. Okay, and you can see in Google Colab we can have like the hint of the hint of the function. For example, if you want to find the values 1, of course it will return the first index, that is 0, right? Because 1 is here, right? But if you want to find the next one, the next of 1, how can you do it? You have to provide the start index that you want this function to search for. So after you can find the first index here, this one, now you find the one that you can find is this is the first index start from 0. But now I want to find this one, but start from here, not 0 anymore, because if it start with 0, it will return the same answer as previous one, right? Because you started in the same point. So in this case, I will provide the start index. The next one is here is the start index. So it will tell this function to start to search for 1 from index 1, guys. So I think you can see now it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the one that we want, the next of 1, right? So you can provide a start index. Okay, so what happens if you provide something like the one that is not in this list? That is, for example, if you use 7 to be the key. So what happened in this case? So it will cause an error. It will cause an error. So your program will be stopped. So please beware of this. If you want to get the index of something in the list, and here you will see that if it is not in the list, it will show like an exception. So the best way is you have to use like if 7 in X print X dot index 7, else print not found. So when you execute it, it will show like this. This is the best practice when you want to use to find something but you are not sure that you don't know that is in the list or not. Okay, so this one is like a very important function that we can use. Okay, so to find a data and using some key. Okay, so in this case I try to find 7 in this list. Okay, next it will be the video clip that show you how can modify the list, like to add new element in the list, to remove some element from the list. Okay, so uh, I'll show you in the next video how can modify the list.